install. It looks a little messy. Let it be. I did it that way. So when I dropped the motor in, kind of remember where everything's at. Like I said, I don't do this often. And it's not going too bad. You guys see me, I'm on my own, so we'll see how it goes. My brother-in-law did help me out to pull it out. And thanks to him, and now we're here. So alright, so I came across a problem. This isn't the original engine hoist I used to pull it out. I bought this one. You know, I was like, I need it, so I bought it. It's not working for me. The fucking arm isn't long enough. So you can see the previous video. Or I didn't know what the fuck to do because I couldn't get it over. So I was kind of thinking about it. But I got it in there, I set a tire in there. So what I'm thinking is, it's probably not capable of. I'm gonna loosen this bolt, run it up, drill another hole in it, and hope it don't need shit. Alright guys, so I fixed the issue. I shifted it forward, re-drilled the new hole. I don't know how safe it's gonna be, but hopefully it just gets me that jump to where I need to. And hopefully it don't bend on me. Let's see how it goes. And there it is. She's in. I had to pause the camera real quick. As you guys can see, even though I re-drilled a new hole, it was still short. So I had to pause the camera, pry it a little bit as my wife is lowering it down, and just enough to get it over. It was just like maybe 3 inches off. So I swinged it over and time to bolt everything back on. Alright, I'm tying the flywheel bolts, but it's moving on me. So a little hack I did, put a chain to the pulley, and it's working. Alright guys, second day, motor's in. I actually stayed late last night, attached the transmission, did converter bolts. I also did the flywheel. What else? Today I'm gonna just do the water pump, alternator bracket, probably get to the intake tomorrow because I'm missing a couple gaskets I gotta find because I lost a couple. Truck hasn't moved, but I still managed to lose them. So, and then start doing the manifolds and the wiring. But here we are, little by little, but we're getting there. Alright. We're here. I want to say closer to one of the last days. I've been at it for maybe 3 days. After work, you know, I dropped it in, bolted everything down, connected most of the stuff. I left the intake for last so I can, you know, tuck wires under it, fuel line, etc. One of my buddies hooked me up with the gaskets so I can replace those too. And then I'm gonna jump onto the hot side, cold side, and the goal for this weekend is get it ready by Sunday. Hopefully, that's the goal. So keep posting and see how far we Acuérdense, no es por ser mamón y que traiga guantes. It's just easier to grip it, you know what I mean? And there it is. Nice and tucked away. A little better than what it was. Trying to make sure it doesn't look too bad, you know? Trying to make it look a little cleaner. Alright guys, pretty much done. I put the intake on. I did the two-step, tucked everything nice and under the intake. We're still missing the converter box, but I'm gonna leave that for the last. Time to move on to the manifolds. I already got the driver's side one on because it was simple and I forgot to turn the shit on. So I'm moving on to the second one, but it has a turbo onto it and I'm not trying to take it off, so I'm gonna do a little hack. See if it works out for me. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work. Doesn't hurt to try. I'm by myself, so I gotta improvise. Get this shit done. Alright. And there she is, coming along. Cold side on, hot side on. I just gotta do the crossover and the exhaust. But I'm gonna leave the exhaust to last so I can do the plugs and stuff out here. Sheesh. My strap worked for a little bit. It struggled a little bit, but I got it. There it is. Alright guys, last day. Got the plugs to do, crossover, return line, exhaust, and converter box. That's it. Hopefully we can get it started today. If not, first thing tomorrow, hopefully, after work. So, keep you guys posted. Alright, so yesterday we were here. I was here till late, trying to figure it out. I tried to start the truck and it wouldn't start. Went through my grounds, cleaned them up, and I still couldn't get it to start. So, what I'm thinking is that when I was tucking the wires in under the intake, maybe they're not where they're supposed to. Like, you know, the injector connectors. So I'm gonna pull it all off, pull it all out, do everything outside, plug them back in. If it starts, I'll rewire everything one by one. And instead of tucking it all in there, maybe I grabbed the wrong one. I'm not sure. So about to check that out right now, and then hopefully I can get it started today. Monday now. This is Monday now. I wanted to start it yesterday, so I went all out, tried to do whatever I could to get it started, and it just wasn't happening. So we'll see what happens today. Alright, today is Tuesday. I wanted to finish the truck Sunday. I've got the crank sensor, cam sensor. Swap those out, and hopefully it turns on. We'll see. All right, here goes one more time, and hopefully the last. It runs. Sheesh, pariente. Hell yeah. I gotta adjust something else, but it runs. Let's get it.